beautiful people. I am back with another makeup tutorial. I have missed y'all. I hope y'all have missed me just as much. And we are back and better than ever. This is my beautiful, beautiful model named Itzel. Even the name is beautiful. Come on. But anyways, I am prepping her eyebrows right now. First, I wipe them with the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads, and then I am prepping them with the Duo Glue, and then I'm gonna brush that through with the spoolie. So today is gonna be really like a trust the process kind of video. The look is gonna turn out really, really pretty. Like, y'all, like, honestly, just wait. But like I said, remember throughout the video, it is a trust the process. So just trust the process with me. So now I am filling in her eyebrows with the Wet n Wild KOHL eyeliner in the shade Simma Brown. I use this on all of my clients. Don't judge me because it says eyeliner, baby. You can use anything for your brows. Literally anything. It's just how you use it, okay? But yes, I am filling in and outlining her brows with the Wet n Wild KOHL eyeliner. And her eyebrows were like too easy to do. Like, I did them in like 2 seconds, I swear. But yeah, and then next I will be concealing her brows after I brush out her brows. Look, I'm all over the place, y'all. Anyways, I'll be concealing her brows with the Elf hydrating, I think 16-hour concealer in the shade Medium Peach and Fair Warm. I mixed those together, and as y'all can see, since I mixed them together, it came out to the perfect shade. I really want to stay in the natural type looks. Now, I've been really getting into keeping the face natural, but you know, glam, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, so I try to keep everything natural, not too light, not too exact, if you get what I'm saying. I hope y'all do. Sometimes I'm hard to look, can't even talk. Anyways, now I am blending that concealer out with a beauty blender. Y'all will see me speeding up the process because I don't want this video to take too long, because it did take me a little bit of time on the eyes. After I blended that out with the beauty blender, I am using, hold on, let me get the name of it. I am using the Wet n Wild translucent powder on her eyes to set her eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm not sure if anybody else has tried this, but I'm going to be putting Vaseline under her eyes, so any eyeshadow fallout and glitter is easy to come off her face, so I'm not struggling taking 20 hours to get eyeshadow and glitter off her face. So yeah, I use Vaseline to put that on, and then once I'm done with her eyes, I just wipe it off. But anyways, next on her eyes for the eyeshadow, for the main eyeshadow, I'll be using the Morphe Neutral Territory palette 9T. That's what it looks like on the front. And I'm using Open Mind. I love this shade. It's like a go-to. I use it for mostly everything because it's like a chocolate brown, and you can't go wrong with chocolate. But yeah, so I will be using that shade first, and then next I will be cutting the crease. I'm gonna kind of do one eye off camera and then the other eye on camera, and then for the cut crease, I have to set that, so I'll be using the same palette, the Morphe Neutral Territory. I'll be using Bare Play to put in the cut crease after I've cut the crease. But yeah. Next, I will be using the same shade that I used first, the Open Mind from the Morphe Neutral Territory palette. I am creating a very dramatic wing um, to add to this look. Once, like I said in the beginning, trust the process, because when she opens her eyes, it might look a little weird, but it's going to turn into something very beautiful. So trust the process. Next, I will be putting some glitter into the wing part. It's like a very neutral glitter. It's by NYX, and it's called Lumi Light. I love this glitter, y'all. I use it for literally everything. Like literally everything. It can go on top of any color and make that color really pop. Like it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a transparent goldish glitter. But yeah, it's really pretty. So I'll be putting that right there. And then next, I will be taking some Noxzema wipes and wiping the Vaseline and eyeshadow and glitter from under her eye. And then after I wipe that off, I will be going back in with the Open Mind shade from the Morphe Neutral Territory palette, and I'll be putting that under her eyes to give, some, to make it pop, make her eyes pop. And then after that, I will be putting in some more glitter, just a little bit, to make it, like I said, pop. I'll be putting some glitter in, like, on the corners, like the end part of her eyes. Y'all, this look is gonna be so pretty. I just can't wait. Oh my gosh. So I actually got this glitter. It's not like a makeup glitter. I got that glitter from Michael's, I believe, and it was in a big old jar. It's called Extra Fine Glitter. It didn't have a color or anything. I'll drop the video right here in just a second. Give me one sec. But yes, so I got this glitter from Michael's. It was really cheap. I think it was like $1 for that big old jar of glitter. Yes. But yeah, I'm just wiping off the rest of that once I put that glitter on. Now I will be wiping the rest of her face with a Noxzema wipe, and then I will be priming her face. The Essence Prime in Studio Hydrating and Skin Refreshing 24-hour Hydration Primer. Yeah, I use this primer for everybody. It works so well. But I will be blending, spreading. I don't know how even, I don't even know how to say this. Massaging that into her face. Yeah. Massaging that into her face with the beauty blender. Y'all, every time I get to this part on a client, they think that, I don't want to say they think, they always suggest that I should give facials because it just feels so good. I mean, I thought about it, I don't know, but I don't think that's my area. But yes, so next I will be going back in with the concealers that I mixed together, the e.l.f. concealer in Fair Warm and Peach. And I will be cleaning up her brows on the top. So for her foundation shades, I did mix also with these, and I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation in the shades 220 and 230. And I mixed those, and once I'm done cleaning up her brows with that e.l.f. concealer, I'm going to go back over the concealer with the foundations to make it look like a seamless blend. But before I even get into that, I'm going to blend it out with the beauty blender. But yes, I'm going to be putting 220 and 230 in the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation right over what I just cleaned up. And it'll look so good. And y'all, people be scared to mix foundations. And matter of fact, people are scared to experiment with makeup, period. But mixing foundations has saved my behind in so many ways. One time I didn't have my own shade, and I mixed a dark shade with a very light shade, and I got my exact skin tone. So don't be scared to mix foundations, because that might help you in the long run, okay? As long as you know what you're doing, But as y'all can see, that looks like her skin. I mean, she was looking in the mirror and she was like, oh my gosh, this looks just like my skin. It's like you're putting my skin on top of my skin. But yeah, like y'all don't be afraid to mix because look at this. Like, come on. Do y'all see the blend? Do y'all see that? Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But once I did that on her forehead, I am putting the rest of the foundation on her face. And first, I put one shade on first, and then after I put that one shade on, I'm gonna put the other shade on top. I think I put 230 on first and then 220 on second, but it really doesn't matter because it's getting mixed anyways. But yeah, I'm going to be putting that all over her face. And then I will be taking my e.l.f. buffing foundation brush and blending that out. So once I have all of her foundation blended out, I'm going in for the concealer. So I am again using the e.l.f. concealer, Peach and Fair Warm. First I put Peach, then I put Fair Warm. Now I just changed my technique on how I conceal the face, and I just changed it to the 2 dots because honestly y'all, it really does make a difference. I wish I could show y'all what I mean, but I mean, I can't right now, but it makes a difference. So honestly, if you haven't tried this technique, I encourage you to try it because it has a really nice finish. Like, you don't need that much concealer on your face, honestly. Especially with e.l.f. concealer, that stuff goes a long way. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, I'll be blending that out with a beauty blender next, and then we will move on to contour. For contour, I'm using the Black Radiance Color Perfect Foundation Stick in the shade 6823. And y'all, let me tell y'all, look, I'm learning so many techniques, but I just learned this new technique where I should have been learning this, but look, different face shapes, contouring with different face shapes. It made a big difference. Like, I cannot stress that enough. It made a big difference on how you contour. And yeah, if you just kind of do your research on that, it will really help you in the long run, because once I learned the face shapes and know how to contour those face shapes, it looks so good. Like, it's bringing out her cheekbones already. I'm not even done blending. Like, y'all, do y'all see that? Anyways, I will be blending that with the beauty blender. Oh, y'all, I forgot to y'all, if y'all have watched my previous videos, I've said this before, but I always use a damp beauty blender, because if you're not using a damp beauty blender, what are you doing? Because y'all, it makes a big difference. Like, if the beauty blender is not damp, it's like all stiff and you can't even blend for real. I mean, you can blend a little bit, but like, not to the full potential, because if it's damp, you can do a lot more with it. It can spread around, all this type of stuff. So please start using damp beauty blenders, because it works out pretty much better. Okay. All right. But once I am done contouring the face, I will move on to the nose, and I am still using the same shade. And I just use a little small eyeshadow brush to contour the nose. Are y'all using powder puffs? I mean, like, are y'all using powder puffs? Because y'all, I just started using these maybe like a month ago, and I'm never going back, because they blend so flawlessly. They make it look so better. Like, oh my gosh. But I am using the Wet n Wild translucent powder. I like translucent powder. It's safe. I haven't gotten into baking yet. I will. I know I will, just not right now. I'm gonna stick with my translucent and call it a day. But yes, I will be putting this all over where I concealed, and also under the contour under her cheekbones to make it look more snatched. But yeah. Next, I'm going to set her contour with the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. I'm not sure what the name is. I don't think it lists the names on the palette, but it's the second shade in that palette. It has 4 shades, so it's the second one on the top right corner. But yes, so I'll be setting everywhere that I put contour at. Moving on to my favorite part, blush and highlighter. Duh. I love blush, y'all. It just adds some color, some pop to the face, because you don't want the face just looking boring and neutral. I mean, some people like that, and it looks really good, but I like to add a little bit of color into the face. I am using the e.l.f. Always Rosy blush to rose up those pretty cheeks. And then next, I'll be going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I think in the shade Molten Gold. Let me check and see, but I think that's the shade. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me stop. Y'all gonna be like, this girl cannot sing. Yes, Molten Gold 100. Love it. Can't go wrong with highlighter. It should be your best friend, because look at that. It's so pretty. It just brings the look together. It makes her look like a princess. No, that's what we were talking about. Like, highlighter is our best friend. You cannot go wrong with highlighter. Some people don't like highlighter. I understand, but I'm not one of those people. Okay. next I'll be tightlining her eyes using the NYX Professional Epic Wear Liner Stick in black. I thought about using white, but I've been using black lately because it just makes the eyes look whiter. Like not WIDR WH. Y'all, I cracked myself up. No, WHITER, whiter. Yeah, so I've been really into using the black eyeliner. It looks really good. She said it pulled the look together. I think the lashes pulled the look together. Anyways, moving on. Next I will be just applying some mascara to her bottom lashes and to her lashes on the front. And what makes it easier for me to apply the lashes on the top, on her actual lashes, her top lashes, I tell them to look at the mirror. But I've heard that some makeup artists don't use mirrors like in front of them. I have to use a mirror because, yes, I have a mirror behind there, by the way, but I also have another mirror in front of us. But I just think using a mirror is better for, of course, the client and me. I have another point of view. I'll look at the mirror sometimes to see if something's off. And they just like it. So I like for them to see themselves before I get done and they say they don't like it, you know? Anyways, look, I'm just rambling on this video. Y'all can tell I missed y'all. Hope y'all missed me. Anyways, putting duo glue on the lash line. I'm about to apply some fluffy, beautiful lashes. Y'all, when I tell you, when I put these lashes on. Now, what's that TikTok? When I put this wig on. When I put these lashes. Oh, y'all see it. Look, let me stop. Anyways, y'all look. Honey, it's giving. It's giving. Like, do y'all see the glitter? Oh, it's just coming together. Yes. Anyways, moving on to the lips. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Lip Ink. I believe this one, the first one I am using is 85 Protector. That's the name of it. And then once I put that on, I will next put on Driver 55. And she little. I can't talk. She's gonna blend that out. I always tell them to pat, because when you pat, it just blends it right the way I laid it. If they rub it in together, I don't even want to get into that. But anyways, after I'm done applying the lipstick, I will apply some lip gloss. Y'all can't see the lip gloss on here, but once I put that flash on, them lips is gonna be glistening. I got this glitter lip gloss from the beauty supply store, and y'all, it is everything. Like, we were obsessed. But y'all gonna see. So, disclaimer, my camera was on the verge of dying at the end of the video, so I could not record after I sprayed and set her face. I did set her face. Right here is not set. The powders are not melted, but once this is the finished look, but I haven't set her face. Now, in these next videos, you're gonna see. But thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will be back for another video. Mwah.
Baby, follow my command, like some